I can't remember.
What was it?
A great movie. I don't know.
Gladiator 2.
Gladiator. Oh, it was real. It was real.
Yeah,
History.
it was factual. It was from history.
It was a terrible movie.
It was. But they can't help it. It was real.
I eventually watched it.
Oh, I watched it.
And I was like, this is god-awful.
Yeah.
Really? They didn't like Denzel?
No.
Come on, we discussed this. What are the odds that in the first movie, the guy gets captured, he's made a slave, turned into a gladiator. In the second one, his son is captured, turned into a slave, made a gladiator, and starts a revolt. I mean.
But he wasn't even, but we never, did we draw the conclusion in Gladiator 1 that he was his son?
No, they say that in 2.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He was supposedly.
He was the young boy. They never said anything about it.
Yeah.
So she did talk about the kid's father at one point, but now that you know, it makes sense that she was talking about him. But in the first movie, you didn't know.
Right. So he's just out here dropping loads, Russell Crowe. I mean, like, I don't know.
Apparently cheating on his wife and his kid.
Yeah.
Running around town just everywhere.
Can we talk about his adultery? I mean.
Right. Huh. It's too food.
Hashtag not my gladiator.
It's too soon to fully declare what caused such a widespread issue. The internet we take for granted every day is complex, but a representative from Cloudflare, there's that name again, did blame Google Cloud. It wasn't us. It was them. It was their fault, not us.
See, we're on the Google Cloud. No, it's not us.
Right. The outages persisted on Thursday, and in a company blog post is pointed to a third-party vendor. Oh.
We use the same towers is what it is.
They put Trump Mobile up in it.
Yeah, it was the T1.
Is it just coincidence T1 was the Terminator 2?
T1, the T1000?
Terminator, yeah.
It was a T1. It was a T1000.
Oh, that was a T1.
Yeah, no.
You may be talking about the ride at Universal says T2.
It's gone.
Right, but maybe
yeah,
that's
it's gone
what he's
now. It's really
to.
cool, the new one. I like the new one.
The Bourne one?
Yeah. This is a Google Cloud outage, the spokesperson wrote on a statement to Mashables. A limited number of services at Cloudflare use Google Cloud and were impacted. We expect them to come back shortly. The core Cloudflare services were not impacted. An initial incident report from Google Cloud noted it had issues with its API management. I hate when that.
Of course it's API. It's
API.
always API.
Always.
I could have told you that.
You could have said that too, right? Yeah.
I bet it's API.
The company reported the issues had been fully resolved about 3 hours later after they began.
Okay. So, are you okay with...
I'm sorry.
Yeah, what is
you have questions
this is
for
a lot
every
of
story.
information.
Go ahead.
So, are you okay with this just kind of being openly spoken about? Like, as far as the in-depth detail or whatever?
Well, they haven't said how it went down.
Right.
They're just speculating on all the causes.
Right.
Are you concerned with some type of tech...
cyber attack?
Yeah, terrorist organization going, now we know how to do it.
Oh, we can
knock out the API. It's fine. We knock it down.
If we knock out the API, they will have no music for 2 days.
Music, no video games. We take over the country.
That might be the best thing that ever happened to all of us.
Might be.
Shut down all the video games. All the kids get up and start reading books, looking around at the daylight. Everybody gets bicycles again.
No more Clash of Clans.
Bicycles? Do they still make bicycles?
Now they're motorized.
Right. I was going to say, do they have pedal
e-bikes.
bicycles?
I got to tell you, it's one of the scariest things on the planet.
Oh, yeah, they're so fast.
Yeah,
They're a lot faster than when I used to
You're
have.
seeing these kids get on these electric bikes, and they're going 30 miles an hour.
There was a kid on the beach with a girl sitting on the back of it. Had to be going 40 miles an hour.
With zero hesitation.
No helmet, no protective gear.
Yeah, no helmet, no protective gear. They're wearing bathing suits. And the 5 mile an hour zone for cars apparently does not apply to electric bicycles.
Yeah, it's not the same.
Not the same.
Yeah, we had a kid. We were practicing football, and we had a kid on his electric
Motorized
bicycle. His electric bicycle. Just drive right through our practice just to be an ass.
Oh.
And I looked at Jax and I said, "Oh, you just should have pelted him with the ball."
Yeah, he figures nobody could catch him.
Yeah, just hit him with the foot. Baker Mayfield did that to somebody during one of the practices before he was a Buccaneer. I had to look at the footage, but he goes out and he dings the guy right on the helmet. I'm like, that's exactly what you should have done to said bicycle kid.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's pretty intense. It's a lot. It's kind of scary.
How many balls were on the field at one time when you were having practice?
When I'm having practice?
Yeah. 10?
I would say 6 to 8-ish. 8, maybe.
Tell everybody, you should have it as a practice.
Right.
If you see the kid, everybody pick up a ball and everybody throw. Somebody's going to hit him.
If someone drives through this practice
Everybody can get to a ball. Get to a ball and throw it at him.
Before we get started,
If you knock him down, you get
Lollipop.
an extra dum-dum.
one you get
Yes.
2 dum-dums.
You get 2 dum-dums at the end.
Yes, 2 dum-dums.
2 dum-dums.
And
Yeah,
none of that bull crap cotton candy flavor.
You don't like cotton
I like the
candy?
cotton candy.
No, that's the worst one.
No, the root beer is the worst one.
That one's
We've had
gross,
this talk.
too.
It's the root beer.
Yeah,
What?
the root beer is gross.
No,
too.
it's not.
Root beer's gross.
Root beer's great.
Root beer, as a rule, is gross. I don't care if it's candy or the actual liquid.
Yeah.
You're a horrible person.
I don't like root beer.
Yeah, you are. You're
I don't like root
evil.
beer. I don't like root beer.
Root beer's great.
You know, in
Yeah.
the A&W, when they used to have those restaurants where you got the frosted mug and the...
Yeah.
It looked good.
Gross.
Still doesn't taste good.
It's terrible, huh?
Still
Yeah.
terrible.
Whoever invented that.
It's like bad Coke.
I'm buying you a root
Right.
beer coat.
This is a root beer on
Yeah,
it?
no,
Sport coat or a tie?
Yeah, a little
Root
sport
beer?
coat with all the root beers on it. I'm gonna look that up as soon as we're done here. Next week you'll be wearing a root,
Root
beer.
beer jacket. This show sponsored by A&W Root Beer.
So yeah, well, I mean, I'm glad that they were vague about what happened, but it's still, I don't know if that's
I have to report it because everyone wants to know what went down.
What's crazy is that they did report it because stuff like that happens all the time.
I think that you should just put
Yeah, but this affected stuff like upstairs. It affected a lot of our systems that we use in the shop.
yeah.
There were things that stopped working.
I think you should have just propped a guy up. You could have AI generated a face and said Earl is responsible
Oh,
for
just
this.
pick somebody.
Yeah, and we're handling Earl accordingly.
Earl has been removed.
Yeah. Earl is no longer at Google and is being recruited by Apple.
Google Cloud Share.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been recruited by Trump Mobile,
By T1.
T1.